The Los Angeles Chargers are back with the best schedule release video in the NFL. I'm going to try and break down as many of the references as I can, just like I did last year. So let's jump right into it. We're starting off Season 2 with the Chargers acknowledging their own meme first, the 27-0 collapse in the playoffs to the Jaguars last year. You have to kind of put this up front if you're going to take shots at other teams, so I think they did a good job by starting it off with their own meme. Getting into the anime references, we have Justin Herbert as Genos from One Punch Man, and Mike McDaniel, the Dolphins head coach, as Netero from Hunter x Hunter. A couple extra references here. His shirt is a reference to a shirt he wore before a Bills game, and the vaping is, of course, the viral clip where people thought maybe he was vaping on the sidelines. We've got the Teen Titans Tower for Tennessee, as well as Derrick Henry as Cyborg, and hidden in the background there, a jar of mayo for Will Levis, who loves mayo in his coffee and eating banana peels. Moving on to the Vikings, whose stadium literally kills over 100 birds every year because of its design, along with Kirk Cousins and the Chains as Giorno from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Next we have Josh McDaniels in Vegas as Kaiji, which is a gambling anime. Notice the Family Trust Respect FTR hidden away in the corner here. Chargers fans will appreciate that one. And for the bye, we have a young Justin Herbert, president of the Oregon Ducks Fishing Club, as Gon from Hunter x Hunter. For the Cowboys, we have Dak getting isekai'd by Truck-kun, who is in this case the Dallas social media team who threw him under the bus after the playoff loss. We've got the Chiefsaholic, a Kansas City superfan who turned out to be a bank robber. And for the Bears, we have Panda and Masamichi from Jujutsu Kaisen. There's a ton going on with the Jets, but it's mostly self-explanatory. Then we have Mina Kimes and her dog as Yor and Anya from Spy Family, and Skip and Shannon. Then we have Pochita with the Lions from Chainsaw Man, along with a meme for their betting scandal that happened this offseason. And then we have Aaron Rodgers doing his Darkness Retreat in the Hyperbolic Time Chamber from Dragon Ball. I don't know what the anime reference is for the Ravens, but we do have Wheelchair Poe, which Ravens fans will recognize, as well as Ken Francis on the contract, who was the non-agent Lamar had talking to teams for him. Next up is Bill Belichick as Father from Fullmetal Alchemist. For the Broncos, we have Russell Wilson versus Patrick Starr, specifically from the Narmak animation on YouTube, which you should definitely go check out if you haven't yet. We've got a Naruto reference with the wide receivers, along with Attack on Titan with Bosa and Mac. We're back to the Raiders, and this one's really funny. If you use this QR code and click on Raiders fan, it'll actually just take you to Google searching how to get a job. I'm not sure about the anime reference here, but it is the Bills losing their 4 Super Bowls in a row. And then we have Sean Payton as Tadano from Agretzko, who's actually my favorite character in that show, tearing down Russell Wilson's personal office, which was a whole deal in the offseason for the Broncos. And we're back with the Chiefsaholic, who has escaped, but this time is being chased by Pat McAfee and AJ Hawk. Sebastian Joseph Day is Maine from Cyberpunk Edgerunners. The defensive backs are a Demon Slayer reference, and Derwin James is going Super Saiyan. And last but not least, we have some Chargers legends as One for All users from My Hero Academia. Massive shout out to Andrew Cordova and the Chargers social team who did something awesome for the second year in a row, as well as the Chargers subreddit, which I used to help gather some of the references they used in their video. I'm sure I missed some, so if you saw something I didn't, put it in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. I hope I filled you in on an awesome schedule release video from the Chargers for the second year in a row.